congratulations. It was quite a magical performance. So there's a lot of movies that are in this performance, from Little Ariel to Lion King, Lilo and Stitch. So how do they all come together? What's the story?
Well, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy, they take you through a passport to adventure. So they're kind of taking you trips around the world within these different Disney films. So it opens up in Africa, The Lion King, with Simba, Nala, Timon and Pumbaa. And then we go down under the sea with Ariel and the Little Mermaid, and then into Hawaii with Lilo and Stitch. And the second half of the show, it opens up in England with Peter Pan and Wendy and Michael and John, Tinkerbell. We have flying and
yeah, I saw that flying. There's a lot of crazy tricks. So what would you say the most difficult part is, performing on ice?
I really love the performing aspect of my job, and of course we love ice skating, and I don't really find anything, you know, hard or difficult. I mean, you see little kids dress up as Peter Pan or Tinkerbell, and they're excited and ecstatic, and I just love performing. And
yeah, I would say the most difficult thing is the quick changes we have in between numbers, because sometimes you might only have like 2 minutes to get out of one costume into the next, and everything has to be perfect. You know, if a zipper snaps or something breaks, you have to quickly fix it to get it together and back on the ice. But I mean, we're walking to the ice, zipping and snapping, just getting everything together right before you get on.
Yeah, so quick change.
Yeah, so that's I think the hardest part for me about shows, but you get used to it.
So we all grew up with Disney characters. Do you have a particular favorite Disney movie that you guys watched when you were younger?
Mine actually is Peter Pan, so it's kind of a really cool thing to be a part of the show.
Same. I watched that movie like 10 times. I took my parents, or they took me when I was, you know, really small, and I love the fact that Peter Pan is in our show, and it's my favorite Disney movie.
And you also had a really good message at the end. So what would you say the message was at the end of this?
Just go on your own passport to adventure, live your dreams, you know, explore the world, explore your, you know, your goals in life and achieve them, and that's how I see it. And we are on our own passport to adventure.
Yeah, so this experience is taking you to so many places, just like the performance itself takes everyone to a bunch of places.
But the lucky thing with coming to our show is you don't need a passport.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just need a ticket.
And it's great. It kind of feels like, you know, we're bringing Disneyland to you as well. There's so much going on. There's a lot of different characters in our show, and it's a really special occasion.
And this is one of the longest running Disney on Ice performances.
That's
nearly 18 years.
Yeah.
So what would you say the difference between the 1995 version is to the current one?
Actually, we got new lighting this year, so it's like, it almost feels like a new show. Like, it's incredible how much lighting and sound makes a difference.
So if you can explain this performance in 2 words, what would it be? And we'll start with you and we'll go to you.
Okay, I would say magical and adventurous.
Nice, nice. How about you?
In 2 words?
Yes, 2 words, I know.
Fantastic, and is mind-boggling a good?
Mind-boggling is an amazing word, yeah, it's an amazing word. Well, thank you for speaking with me, and I wish you all the luck as you tour around the world, and everyone in there gets a tour around the world.
Yeah, thank you so much.